Hey Grizzlies, I'm Jordan Leon.
I'm Trinity Crump, and you're watching
SLz TV. Attention current and future Link leaders. Remember that today is May Development Day, and it's a mandatory event, and we expect to see you all in East Gym at 2 p.m.
Club.py is having a meeting today during lunch in D8, so come join for more learning experiences and prizes. Also, all La Raza members that are attending the Golden Gate Dinner Cruise need to come to the meeting today during lunch in A7.
Are you interested in winning prizes and getting extra credit for your next year English class? If you are, let's hear more about the summer reading program.
Read!
This is Alchemist, my favorite book of all time. I've read it like 6 times. Greatest thing you learn is that you have great control over your own destiny, and the universe is always conspiring to make sure your life goes the best.
No matter how much you learn, there's always more to learn. So that's why I like reading books about fish.
When I read a book like this, I get lost in the story and I forget all my problems and I just float away.
Reading nonfiction about your favorite kind of people makes you empowered just like they are, and you just feel invincible after you get done.
Sometimes it's easier to read about painful issues in fictional stories, but they really teach us how we can be in our real lives.
I love so many books, it almost doesn't matter what I read, it just takes me away to another world and I love it.
I love this book specifically because it shows how one person can make a change, and that change can affect an entire city or the entire world.
It's easy to get down on yourself about your imperfections. Did you know there are gifts to your imperfections? Find out a lot about yourself. Read books.
I like science fiction because a lot of it ends up turning out to be science fact later on. And Ray Bradbury is a master of that, and I love short stories.
Don't you want to be one of those people who come out of movies saying, the book was better? The book is definitely better. Your imagination is so much better than any movie that you could possibly watch. Angels and Demons is definitely one of them. Check it out.
This book was about 2 men named Westmore. They grew up in the same neighborhood, but the choices they made led them down very different paths.
Reading not only lets you enter someone else's world, it also makes you a better writer. Reading amazing writers like Maya Angelou helps me strengthen my creative writing skills.
Read!
Thank you, and remember to go to the public library for more fun.
If you gave Yearbook a hard copy of your baby photo, please pick it up in Portable B. Also, if you want your prom photo in the school newspaper, get a copy and give it to Mr. Jackson.
Yonder's wrapping up on May 28th for the remainder of the year. Let's hear from Miss Chen for more details.
Hey Grizzlies! So as many of you know, San Lorenzo is wrapping up Yonder. Next week, Wednesday, on May 29th, you guys are going to be turning in your pouches to your first period teacher. Now, please know that just like textbooks, you will be charged a $30 fee for replacing the pouch if it is lost or damaged. But until then, start getting your Yonder pouches ready. Make sure they're in good condition, because next week on Wednesday to your first period teacher, you're going to be turning them in. Moving forward, please know that cell phones should be put away. They are not allowed out. Just because you turn in your Yonder pouches does not mean that you can have your cell phones out in class. Also, students that are in ROP or do not have a first period, you guys are going to be turning in your pouches on May 29th in 4th period in the library. So if you guys have any other questions, come see me or any other administrator here up in A8.
Thank you, Ms. Chen. Grizzlies, remember not to forget your pouches after the 4-day weekend. Also, seniors, make sure you clear up your detentions and Saturday schools before senior checkouts. All seniors who have not cleared their detentions will not receive graduation tickets until served. For more details, please see A8 during lunch, break, or after school only.
Before we go, we'd like to remind that Badass having their yearly festival next Wednesday on May 29th.
It's at the Bow Theater, and there's a free shuttle at 5:15 p.m. that can take you there from school. Everyone is welcome.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Grizzlies. I'm Jordan Leon.
I'm Trinity Crump, and thanks for watching
SLz
TV.